Hey there rival fans, today I have a pretty big news for you as usual, and this time this is a pretty huge update. First of all, we get the countdown reduced to the 22 heroes with the reveal of Jeff the Shark and his new amazing skin. This time is an incognito dolphin. Dead set on disguising himself to appear as friendly as he is on the inside, Jeff the Land Shark stole off the perfect costume. With the perfect shade of pink to match Gwen's outfit on the beach, no one could suspect him of being anything but a kind pink shark. So this is pretty interesting. Also, we get a glimpse on a Gwen, so probably we can get her as a new character in the Marvel Rivals pretty soon too. And it will be pretty suitable to the info that we already have only 15% of the info revealed. Plus that we can get some extra heroes which wasn't leaked or mentioned in any way in the official announcements. Gwen would be really cool, especially if it would be Spider-Gwen or even Gwenpool in some way, but I think if we're gonna get Gwenpool, at first we definitely need to get Deadpool himself. And this kind of also pretty obvious thing that we need to think about, because with the recent success of the Deadpool and Wolverine movie, we definitely can expect some big announcements about these characters too, as well as we know that they are most hyped characters in the roster right now, which are not announced yet, as well as the Gambit, Nightcrawler, and other heroes, which will come to the game at some point. Besides this, we also get the new announcement of the new map in the official IGN interview. So here's what you know. Here's a new screenshot of the Imperial Institute of Science map from today's IGN first interview with Marvel Rivals lead combat designer John Fan. And you know, I think that this map, this part of the map looks pretty amazing. I'm not sure that it's a different map from the Wakanda map that we already have. This is probably just a glimpse of some of the part of the location which we currently know about. And here on the big image you can see that this one is quite a white one. We also get some kind of a little statue of the Black Panther standing near to the holographic screens. So it looks really interesting, but seems like it's faded out on purpose, just to hide some cool and interesting features and colors and overall design of the map, from us at least at this point. We also can see which part of the map will be destroyed, so including the fact that these are the columns, it's probably gonna be the part of the map which can be destroyed fully, and the roof of this map also might fall on us, so it's pretty interesting concept. Anyway, this will be really exciting to try out this map as soon as we get this in the game. Also, we get some other extra information, and this one is about the upcoming Doctor Doom, and this is considered to be the information which coming with different collaborations with other games which I mentioned yesterday. So as you know, so far Marvel Rivals will get a lot of collaborations with different games, like for example Fortnite and Marvel Snap, other games. And of course, we're gonna get some leaks about what's coming next to us and what we will see in these games. I can't show you the stuff fully, but here's a little glimpse on the design of the Doctor Doom, which will be used for the Marvel Rivals, and seems like since we get this as a playable card in a Marvel Snap at some point, we gonna get this as an official skin for the Doctor Doom in the Marvel Rivals, which is kinda based on the design of the Doom bots, which we already saw in the Doctor Doom No One Rivals Doom cinematic trailer, as well as we saw the original green and gray armor Doctor Doom in the same cinematic as well. So this is kind of huge. Why? Well, first of all, because this is officially confirms that Doctor Doom will be a playable character. Yeah, you might argue with me because, well, who knows, in Marvel Snap we have a lot of characters which are not really playable in other games, but they're just used as an asset for the cool cards design for the game. But honestly, I'm pretty sure that Doctor Doom will be playable at some point. Maybe this will be a part of the major reveal, major event, maybe it will be announced on release, maybe it will be announced with the new Marvel cinema about the Avengers, with the Doctor Doom as a new villain in it, with Robert Downey Jr. So I think that we gonna get there, and for me as a big Doctor Doom fan, especially in the Marvel Rivals, because his design is just dope in my point of view, and he probably gonna be really cool one-guard strategist, which is also pretty nice because most likely I'm gonna main these roles for the rankeds to climb out, because as I already mentioned, every single person in my team and in yours probably gonna play duelists. So this will be kind of a really needed roles to carry out the games. So yeah, Dr. Doom fits perfectly both of the roles. Of course, he's more kind of a leader, so one guard role might be more suitable for him in my point of view, but still, who knows. So I really put high expectations on this, and I really want to see how cool the collaborations with the games will be and what we will get in the end in the Marvel Rivals itself, because this is obviously the most important part for us. Other games are also pretty cool, and we might expect some cool stuff for Fortnite for sure, because it's just a huge game. Other collaborations not seems as big as they can, because otherwise the games are not that huge, or they just not really corresponding to the hero shooter genre. However, I think these promotions might be really good for us, because as a Marvel Rivals players, we're gonna get much more cool cosmetics, different banners, and other things which we can expect from the other games coming right to the Marvel Rivals. But what about other info? Well, from what I know so far, according to the Danny Ku's information about 15% of officially announced info that planned for the Marvel Rivals, I might expect that we're gonna get some huge reveals every week, or maybe at least every few weeks until the full release of the game. So I'm really hyped to see what developers prepared for us next time, because previously that was Moon Knight with the gameplay, with different abilities reveals, with all the stuff that we need. And I think that this time it might be even bigger. And if it really will be like this, I obviously will cover all the info I can gather and show to you as official creator. So yep, anyway, I would like to know your opinions on this one. What do you think about the Dr. Doom design? What do you think about his role in the Marvel Rivals? Will he be just a simple non-playable character, or a really decent vanguard or strategist for us players? I would like to know, so tell me in the comments, and if you're here for the first time, be sure to subscribe on my channel, drop a like to promote my videos to other Marvel Rivals fans, and of course, if you drop in a comment, make it as big as possible so the algorithm will know that my video is interesting. Thank you, and I see you next time. Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!